Hey, so do you remember Polaroid pictures? I'm not sure exactly how old you are, but the whole concept behind Polaroid was actually take the photo, then you had to wait patiently for the exact amount of time so you can actually see how the picture comes together. That's a massive connection I learned. It's connected to when you come to building a brand or anything you want to build in life. It's all about patience. All of that is coming up on today's video.
Six mil bit. If you sky, man, you go fly. Cause there's no smile on the rise. Get your eyes on the prize.
Hi guys, I'm Finda, your empowered guide in business, fitness, and fragrance. So today I am shooting in Denellen in the Lucas Cafe. I've used this actually cafe earlier in the fall when I was actually doing like a different series of videos. You guys can check it out. I'll put the link over here. Fantastic place to get smoothies, all types of treats. So the month of August, I didn't really have like one topic I was going to stick with. I wanted to actually teach you guys so many different things that I have learned. So today I'm actually talking about how the picture finally comes together. So one of the things that before I even go into today's topic, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for all the people who are sharing my video, people who are commenting my video, people are telling me, man, this is exactly what I need to hear. It makes me feel so good. You guys don't have no idea how much you guys are empowering me to keep going with the confidence that I've been. It definitely can get challenging, but you guys are literally helping me with so much confidence and so much the support. It's beyond. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm close to 300 subscribers. So guys, please feel free to click that subscribe button. And if I am saying anything that you guys resonate with at all, you find value in this, don't be afraid, and also make sure you share this with people, because at the end of the day, our mission is to empower and inspire other people. So that being said, let's get into today's topic. So as I said earlier, the Polaroid picture, right? Before I even get into that Polaroid story, I'm going to give you guys a story behind this. So when I first started with my brand, Empire Finda Kpakiwa, it was literally just a perfume line. Speaking of the perfume, if you guys have yet to try the perfume, it's literally one that you would want to have in your fragrance wardrobe. You can find the link below, take you to my shop, and you'll be able to get that, including this amazing shirt that I'm wearing too. This is only available for a limited time, probably a little bit into the fall, but only for a limited time. And this will also help me when it comes to supporting my channel and for you guys to show that you guys literally are empowered people. You guys are going to keep moving to actually accomplish those goals that we're setting out there. So back to the story. So years ago, I started in 2014 with my whole vision of actually having the perfume. It was the fragrance, the fragrance, the fragrance. That's what I was so focused on. I had a friend that told me once, she said, Finda, you know, the perfume is great, but you're going to realize that this thing that you're putting together is bigger than just the product. This is just part of it. And I felt like, man, it cannot be just bigger than the perfume, because I was putting everything. The one thing I noticed about myself, I'm very driven. And the bad thing about myself, if I hold on to something, it's hard for me to actually switch gears and kind of do something else. But even though the perfume was fantastic, I didn't have a storyline behind it. People did not know exactly who I was. Example, celebrities. Before a celebrity sells anything to you, a service or a product, you know them based on their music, you know them based on their entertaining, either acting, whatever it is. So you have to get to know them, like them, and trust them. Then you actually endorse in their products or service. So I was doing it backwards. I was actually going about the angle of actually just selling this product, selling this product. I felt like it's so good it could sell itself. That was a lie. It couldn't sell itself at all. So it literally took me, I would say, 3 years since 2021 when I had this aha moment that I have to create a brand around the whole Empire Finda Kpakiwa, around the whole Empire Finda Kpakiwa movement. So when I did that, a lot of soul searching, I started doing that. So I tapped back into exactly who I am. My love has always been, when it comes to the fitness industry, always been nutrition. So I kind of, wanted to revisit that. And I felt like, oh man, no one is doing something like this. I'm going to be completely lost. This is going to be lost in translation. So I felt scared because I thought that my message of actually bringing in the nutrition part was going to be completely lost. I felt like, how are people going to make the connection for fragrance and nutrition? I literally thought that, okay, whenever I post something, oh, Finda, you don't know what you're doing. All those things kept going in my head over and over and over again. But something just kept telling me, Finda, keep going, keep going. The funny thing about that, when I literally tapped into who I really am, as in the person who loves fitness and the person who loves to actually empower other people through really creating this strong, healthy mindset and strong, healthy body, the picture literally started coming together. And that brings me to the Polaroid story. So, have you guys ever realized when you take a Polaroid picture, right? You take the photo and then you put it down. And then you're so desperate, like me. I used to be the person who wants to see the picture right away, wants to see the picture right away. but it doesn't work that way. So you have to literally follow the time that the instruction says at the back of the camera. Wait for X amount of minutes for the picture to come together. So you look at it first after taking it, then it's blurry. You look at it again, it's blurry. Look at it again, it's blurry. Then finally, to that time that is given and the directions that you have to be patient for, when you pick up that picture, you're like, the picture came together. So I feel like my brand, when I came to actually creating the lifestyle brand, that actually now I have services, now I have products. Now I feel like my Polaroid picture is finally coming together. Now I see what was missing. The side that was missing was for me, people to get to know who I am and get to like me. Now people are actually literally reaching out to me like, hey, Finda, where can we purchase your products? Finda, like your services. Can you tell us more about your services? Because now you see me every week. You see me in Monday Motivations. You see me actually giving you nutrition tips, and you see me in different things, me telling you exactly how power moves to keep moving. So when it comes to actually technology, when the whole thing with the Polaroid analogy, I love that so much. It kind of came to me a few days ago, like, oh, I literally had my Polaroid moment. I was being impatient. It's almost like now everybody has a smartphone, right? You take a picture with a smartphone and the picture comes together right away. But that's literally how I looked at business. I thought all I had to do was have this great idea, go out there, people are going to be completely gravitating towards it. And before I knew it, I'll be sitting on Oprah's couch and just living the high life. That's so wrong. Even though the picture actually, I saw what everything was bit by bit, but I still had to keep that Polaroid mentality in my mindset. I had to make sure that I had patience, that everything came with time. Even the wisdom that I'm giving to you guys today, I didn't have that 5 years ago, 2 years ago, even in the beginning of this year. So now being in August, I feel like, oh, I see exactly where this is supposed to go. Being the brand now that actually is this lifestyle brand, I'm teaching you how to live better mentally, physically. I'm teaching you all of those things. So now you can see exactly what does that empowered woman wear? She wears Empower Movement tank tops. What does that Empower Woman smell like? She wears a one of a kind scent, Empower by Finda Kpakiwa. So everything now, my Polaroid picture is finally coming together. And I'm just really, really grateful. The message today is short, it's sweet, and this is the first one you guys are going to get in the month of August. It's how the picture finally comes together. Sometimes we're going to be banging our heads on the wall, feeling like nothing is working, it's not working. It is working. You just have to be patient for that Polaroid picture to come together, and then you too can have your aha moment. Guys, don't forget in closing that everything worth having takes time. I know it sounds very cliche, but it literally does. It takes time. And when that moment comes together and you feel like everything that you've done, it's all time. You need time. You need that effort. Keep putting in, keep building and building. You see everything will definitely come together for you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And everything I mentioned, the tank tops, you can find the link directly down below. I have everything in my description, my perfume. Please feel free to actually try it because every woman that's actually tried it, I would literally tell you 9 out of 10 women describe it as exceptional. So I'm incredibly grateful that even though I worked in reverse, I did the perfume first, but now I'm seeing the whole picture come together. I do these messages so you guys can literally have your picture come together. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for actually reaching out to me to see exactly how you can find my services. Everything is listed down below. Thank you guys for giving me so much energy to keep going every day. I have literally so many amazing collaborations I'm doing early fall. I'm so excited that the moment I actually said yes to really building a lifestyle brand, the moment I feel like the universe actually said yes to this purpose and calling of mine. So I'm glad. I hope that the same thing for you guys. Guys, share your stories with me, like how you guys are empowering other people and how I'm empowering you guys. I love to hear those things. Those things give me so much. As I said in the beginning, I'm just a few away from 300 subscribers. Guys, help me get there. I'm so excited for 300. And that was one of my goals this year, to really grow my YouTube channel, to create this empowered platform. Guys, don't forget, I always say that power moves to keep moving.
Take you